how do you deal with homesickness? Now, homesickness is something that's probably going to happen when you're on the trip unless you're used to traveling without your parents. I didn't get hit with homesickness until the homestay, when I was in somebody else's house and it wasn't my own and my parents weren't there. I was in a totally different area. And I also got during that time what we call delegation sickness, because I was by myself in this homestay. I wasn't with everybody, and I missed everybody for that less than 18 hours. I was away from everybody, because then we saw each other the next days at school. And when I was away from them, it was just like intense homesickness. And then when you're with everybody, it was better for me. So, but with the homesickness, you have to remember you're not the only one feeling that way. Everybody's missing home a little bit. Even if they're saying they're not, they are. Everybody gets a bit homesick, and it's not nothing to be embarrassed about. Try not to call your parents for the first 3 or 4 days. It helps. But when you do call, talk to them. Just talk. And it makes it better. It really does. And if you need to talk to other people, talk to other people who are on the trip with you. People think that it's really going to be really, really bad and you're going to get really homesick every single day. It's not really like that. You have kind of a comfort zone within everybody, because I said this before. The kids you're with become your family, technically, because you're with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week during this entire trip. And so you're one tight little family, and it's good. So homesickness is not something that I really suffered from, but if you do, it's okay. Just talk to some people, call your parents if you think it's going to be alright, to call them and it won't make you more upset, and just try to enjoy everything you can. Don't let it get in the way of your enjoyment. Because it will be okay. Okay, now the letter you get, that just invites you to become a part of the program. Then you have to reserve a spot for the meeting, and you go to the first meeting, and you will most likely find out a little bit more about where you're going, when you're going, and about the trip and everything, and about people to people. And you might meet your leaders that first meeting. I did. Afterwards, you get the application form. You go and you fill out the application form. Then you'll get a letter or a phone call telling you when your interview will be and what time and what school it's at and everything. You go to your interview with your application form done, your recommendation letters, because you need 3 recommendation letters. 2 from teachers and 1 from somebody else who's not a teacher. And then at the interview, you are asked questions and stuff. Then you will get a phone call or another letter home telling you whether you did or did not get in. If you did get in, you'll get this big binder sent to you that I don't have. It's somewhere, but I don't feel like looking for it. And it has a lot of information in it about everything that I'm talking about packing, about money, about fundraising, about homestays, about hotels, about dress code, about everything. Everything. So it is pretty much the first steps to your trip. And then afterwards you'll probably have about 4, maybe 5 meetings until your trip. Like every other month or every month until your trip. And that is that. That's how the entire process goes. So yeah, those are all the questions that I am answering right now, because mostly all the questions were repeated questions, and these were the most asked questions. So if you have more questions that I didn't answer in this video, put them in the comments or email me inside. But I've noticed if you email me, I'll just email you back. So if you wish to just email me and get a straight answer from me back, email me inside, link. And if you really don't care, hell, put questions down there and I will make another video. So yeah, this is a really long video. Holy crap. Okay, so sorry it took me so long. School's been insane and wacky. So Yay, leave more questions, because I love doing this. I love answering these questions. Okay, peace out, guys.